Hello guys and welcome to this tutorial for beginners where I'm going to show you how you can build a website portfolio using Readymag. Now, let me just give you a quick expectation setting because this is going to matter more than with most website builders. Readymag is basically like a freedom design canvas. It's going to be closer to a design tool than a typical drag and drop website builder. So it's what a lot of designers and agencies use specifically for portfolios, digital pieces, and interactive presentations. What it's genuinely not built for, it's a full business website because there's no dedicated like blogging system, minimal SEO tooling, and only bare bones e-commerce. So if a visual story-driven portfolio is exactly what you need, this is one of the strongest tools available for it. Let's gonna build one. So guys, sign up is free, no card needed, and it's a fully featured account to start. The other thing we're gonna have to do is select portfolio, but yeah. And also guys, like I mentioned before, this is free. The only thing behind a paid plan is gonna be like a custom domain. But yeah, we're gonna click on start signing now. So let's go and select a new project. But even before you do that, just make sure that you can always do templates, okay, guys? So Readymag has a lot of like templates that you can use. And for the first portfolio, this is actually something that I recommend because it's going to be the faster path. I'm just going to show you some of the templates that you can see. But yeah, the only thing is that a lot of them are actually paid, so you're going to have to pay some money to get them. But yeah, for this tutorial, I'm just going to build one from scratch so you can see how to do it, all right? So guys, a couple of concepts before you place anything. First, we're gonna have our pages, okay? So if you go over on the left, this is where you add and organize each page on this side, okay? So you can, for example, have like a home page, product page, and a contact page. Second, the canvas itself is basically free form. It's not like a lock rig, so you can drag any element to any exact position, as you can see in here. And this is why designers gravitate towards this tool over more rigid builders. Alright guys, so from the elements panel, which is basically this plus icon here, we can drag a text box onto the canvas for our headline. Okay, as you can see in here. And you can start typing in directly. Okay, so you can just say headline. This is my headline. Okay. And you can do exactly the same for like an image element, which can be in here, for example. And you can upload even your own portfolio work, as you can see. So guys, this is the whole point of the site. So do not use placeholder because, you can do anything from scratch. And you can even do the same with different shapes, as you can see. So I can select what kind of shape that I'm looking for. Okay, if it's a triangle, if it's a star, if it's like some kind of icon, I can do this. All right. And if you ever need like a placeholder image while you're still assigning, Readymag is going to include a built-in library of over 500,000 unsplash photos. Now guys, let's select any text element and we're going to change the font, okay? So I can just come here. I'm just going to basically select this button, which is the, edit. Okay, we're going to select the text, which is typography. And from here, we have access to 3,000 free different fonts, okay? So many. So just select your preferred font. You can, of course, use like the weight, different styles, okay? Many different things, okay? So this is actually fantastic. And even like the font size from this particular slider, as you can see, okay? So you can increase it, decrease it, everything. This is gonna be for the spacing between the letters, okay? Now, where Readymag is going to generally separate itself from the rest is in the animation concept, because you can basically grab any element. In this case, it's going to be the text, and I can just click on animation, okay? And you can animate on load, scroll, hover, click. So I'm just going to select to animate on hover, and I'm going to select a different preset, which is going to be to scale big, okay? So as you can see in here, we can select the different scalings, so the final state and the initial state, and also the opacity. Okay, and this is gonna be great, fantastic. And if you click on preview animation, that's how it's gonna look. Not bad. And of course, I cannot forget about the alignment of the text, very important. You can just do it by clicking in here and just clicking in center. Okay, so that's gonna be great. So if I preview the animation now, it's gonna look like this, which is of course much better. And you can do this with images, with text, with shapes, with anything pretty much. Now guys, very important to mention, before you go even further, you have to check how this actually looks on other devices, because most of your visitors won't be on desktop, they will be in mobile phone. So just click on devices, and we're just gonna select our phone or our tablet, and you can see how it's gonna look in here. Okay, so it doesn't look bad at all, that's great. Now guys, every portfolio is gonna need a form for someone to actually reach this. So you can click on plus icon and you can click on a form. Okay, as you can see here, we're gonna have a sample form, which is gonna be the email and the name. And you can set up any fields that you actually like by clicking on this menu. All right. Okay, so one last thing that I want to comment about the sign-in that's going to be very important for designers is the grid and the layout. Okay, so you can basically use grids to kind of guide you through the process of designing something, and that's going to be great because it's going to guide you through. And before you publish anything, always make sure that you click on preview and you actually click and go through your site. As you can see in here, this is our beautiful text to see how it looks. Test every animation, every link between pages, and submit a test entry through your contact form. So guys, whenever you're ready, just click on publish, okay? I personally recommend, if you're gonna use this for more professional work, for a portfolio, just go and buy the personal plan. That's gonna be around $15 a month, and that's gonna unlock several things. The first thing is that you're gonna have like a custom domain, which is gonna be great. It's gonna look much greater. And then you're gonna have basically the option of, maybe doing saves, a lot of files, and forms inside of your page, and they're gonna be visible. All right, but that's pretty much it, and thank you so much.